Let's dive deep into your reading to see the messages that Spirit has for you right now. We're going to be using our tarot cards to dive deep. Please do allow your intuition to be here as I'm doing your readings. Your intuition is going to start giving you more information, elaborating more on the reading that you're listening to. If you need your own personal reading done, my website is linked in the description box below. So, the first card that you're receiving is the Page of Wands. The Page of Wands is saying to you that you are literally, shifting and moving into a new reality, You are manifesting big things, but there's a sense of you not fully trusting yourself, not maybe fully trusting in your gifts, not maybe fully trusting on the journey that you're currently going on. Spirit wants you to know that trust in the process, trust yourself and trust your intuition, and don't give your magic wand, your passion, your fire, your creativity, your drive to someone else for the love of God. Take that passion, that fire, that drive, and use it to create the new reality, the new path, the new world, that soft experience that you're wanting to have. So Divine is saying, as the energies of the page, bring a lot of joy, because this is what the pages are all about. They're joyful. Be playful, be childlike. And in that childlike, playful state, you're able to actually shift, transmute the energies a lot faster than when you're trying to be really serious and Divine is saying, play a little, let your hair down a little, have fun a little, and the journey is going to be a lot more delicious. So let's have a look to see what else Divine is wanting to say, or if Divine wants to elaborate more on the Page of Wands. So let's have a look to see what is currently on the cards for you. As I do, subscribe to the channel, hit that notification bell, and really listen to the next card that is coming up. The next card that we have, play a little. All right, well, some of you are going to be playing a little in the bedroom department, So if it is love that you're seeking, you're receiving the energies of the Lover's card. The Lover's card is about partnerships, So some of you are going to be entering into serious partnerships. But Divine is saying, as you enter into these partnerships, again, don't be too serious. Play a little, have fun a little, just enjoy yourself, let your hair down. Whether this partnership is a business partnership, whether it is a relationship, whatever type of vibes that are here, Divine is saying that there's going to be a lot of passion. There's going to be a lot of fire that is on the cards for you. Why, I hear you ask? Well, the wands are certainly passionate. They are fiery, right? And the Lover's card is connected to the energies of Sagittarius. The Lover's card is definitely passionate and fiery and are full of desire, right? So what do you desire? What is it that you want exactly? So for some of you, you could be teaming up with Sagittarius type of people, fiery type of people. For some of you, there just is that this vibe that is there that you are definitely going to love for sure. Let's see what else. If there's any warnings, what else Spirit wants you to hear about the story that is unfolding on the cards for you. But Divine is saying, on a serious note though, let's get serious for a moment. As you're entering into these partnerships, as you're entering into these relationships, make sure that you don't give away, too much of yourself to please the other party. Make sure that you honor yourself, create boundaries from the beginning, speak up when you need to speak up. Don't be afraid that this partnership is going to crumble and fall if you speak your truth. Don't give too much of yourself. What you bring to the table is too valuable for you just to entrust it to someone else. That magic wand is for you to hold and for you to create and manifest whatever it is that you want. Because there's a sense of you maybe in the past when you've been in partnerships, whether they were business partnerships, whether they were relationships partnerships, whatever partnerships in the past, you gave too much of yourself. Okay, there was a sense of betraying yourself so that this agreement can just be signed, so that this relationship can get started already. But in the long run, there was a sense of you feeling disappointed because the other parties didn't seem to meet your expectation, or they didn't seem to match what you brought to the table. You certainly felt like you brought a lot more, and this party here didn't really bring as much, and there's a sense of resentment that was then created later. So this is why Divine is loud and clear and saying that, hey, okay, that Sagittarius energy is all about shooting and reaching for the stars. The Sagittarius energy is about being creative, it's about being fiery, it's about being passionate, it's about manifesting big things, right? So certainly don't give that energy away and then feel like you are shortchanged. There's just like a shortchanging of energy that is here. Why do I feel this? Well, when we look at the vibes and the energy of the pages, right? The pages can be a bit immature, okay? So there's a sense of the Lover's card coming in with like more wisdom, more bringing something to the table where you feel maybe inferior, but you're actually not seeing that what you have is actually more valuable than what the other party is bringing in. So don't be manipulated to giving more than is that you want. Okay, don't be pushed to make this relationship go at 200 miles an hour if you're not ready. Okay, don't let people's what do you call it, maturity take advantage of your immaturity is not the right word. There just could be a sense of someone viewing you more naively, more easy to bend to their will. Okay, so that is just the warning that Divine is wanting to bring to the table, because the Lover's card is a heavier energy, right? This is the trump card of the reading. This is a major arcana card. So when we are pairing these two cards together, this has the power, this has the weight. Even when you're looking at the colors on the table, you can see that the Lover's card certainly dominates in energy. So there just could be someone who comes in and they have a domineering type of energy, and you could just be feeling inferior, and because of that you could be giving more than you need to. The Divine is saying you definitely have something that is more valuable, and so don't allow anyone to manipulate you or to take more than they should. All right, so let's get another card on the table and see how the story goes. If you've got this far in the reading, definitely do give this reading a thumbs up and give this reading that fire emoji, okay? Because there definitely is a lot of fire that is here. Use that fire emoji to create, to manifest. Use that magic wand to definitely create the future that you want. 2 cards have come out, so let's have a look to see what these 2 cards have to say. So you are receiving, oh, see what I mean? Okay, you started off strong. You started off on a high. You started off in delicious territory. Things were shifting, things were definitely happening. But the 2 cards that have come up are just emphasizing more as to what I was just saying a moment ago. Okay, so what was I saying? I was saying that you could feel that the Lover's card, that energy could take more than what you're willing to give. And over time, okay, at the beginning, it's all roses and butterflies and, you know, it is all good. But then over time, when you're looking at this partnership, when you're looking at this deal, there just could be a feeling of like feeling heartbroken, feeling like you betrayed yourself, feeling like something is not fair. Okay, so this is why Divine was saying that as you're agreeing to anything, as you're going into this partnership, just make sure that you are happy with everything that is happening, because certainly the Lovers card is indicating great things, but the Pages is indicating that there just could be an imbalance of energies. One can be domineering and one can be more recessive, and the domineering energy can manipulate the Pages because they're easy to manipulate. Okay, so next card that we have, definitely Six of Cups, exactly what I've been saying, nothing new really here. Six of Cups is looking at the past, okay, is a nostalgic type of energy. So there is a sense of looking at the past with disappointment, okay. As you can see, our guy here, he looks disappointed, right? He's heartbroken about something, and there's a sense of Six of Cups is looking at the past and feeling like something is not fair. You can just see the encompassing energy of the card. Excuse my nails, excuse my hands. I'm on the farm these days. I'm farming most of the time, so the glamour has gone away. Things certainly have got real, but the tarot readings are what is important than the aesthetics, right? So Six of Cups, you can definitely see the disappointment that is there, okay. So and like I said, there's definitely is like a maturity, an immaturity that is there, childlike energy that is there, or an energy that is easy to take advantage of. You could be feeling like you are out of your depth when you're dealing with the Lovers card. So again, loud and clear, okay. Make sure you're standing your ground, okay. Make sure you are not being spoken over. Make sure you're not trusting too much. Make sure that whatever deal this is, make sure that you are happy with it, so that later on you don't feel disappointed, heartbroken as you're looking back on that agreement, because the Six of Cups is about looking back at the past with disappointment. Okay, so there you have it. That is the vibe, that is the energies that are on the cards. But certainly go and have fun, go and enjoy, but the warning is there, right? So see you in my next reading. Subscribe to the channel, give this video a big thumbs up, and definitely comment the fire emoji in the comment section below. And it is a goodbye from me.